healer house. Keepy uppy. The treasure map. Travel to the healer house. The treasure map. The treasure
All
map.
right, gang. Let's go and meet Uncle Stripe and Muffin at the park.
Oh no.
What? Oh no, not Sticky Gecko. This episode of Bluey is called Rescue. Come on, kids. We're going to be late to meet Muffin and Uncle Stripe.
But I have to catch Gecky.
Oh, Bingo, that's going to take a long time. We'll have to help Gecky get down.
Good idea. Let's grab something to stand on.
It's still too high. We can't get it.
Come on, kids, let's go to the park. I'll get Gecky something soft to land on. Just in case.
Come on, Squirt. We can ask your Uncle Stripe about the next piece of the map.
Hooray! We're here.
Where are we meeting Muffin and Stripe?
Let me see. Ah, at the Castle Fort.
Castle Fort.
This place is massive. Bluey, where is the Castle Fort?
I don't know, but I know how to find out. Let's go to the top of the slide hill.
Oh yeah! We'll be able to see the whole park from up there. Alright, let's head up there and see if we can spot Muffin and Stripe.
Okay.
Whoa, what a view. Keep your eyes peeled for the Castle Fort.
I can't see it. Me neither. There's too many trees in the way.
What if we give you a piggyback? You can see even further from higher up.
Ooh, okay. Come on, Bingo.
Scanning, scanning, scanning.
Look over there. We found them.
Wackadoo! Lead the way, girls!
Hi, Muffin. Hi, Bluey. Hi, Bingo.
Oof, looking sharp, mate.
Yeah, Muffin wanted to play dress-ups.
Ooh, nice tiara, Muffin. Thanks. I'm a princess. What should we play? Oh, let's play Ground is Lava. Oh, yeah. I don't think princesses can play Ground is Lava. I think they just stand around and wave and look pretty. Oh. I know. You can be a princess in a tower, and we have to play Ground is Lava to rescue you. Yeah, but you have to wear dress-ups too. Okay. Ah!
Yes, Muffy?
Where are my dress-ups? We need them to play Ground is Lava.
I think you left them over at the playground with the flying fox.
We'll go get them.
All right, gang, let's go.
Muffin's things are still at the small park with the flying fox.
All right, party people, where are those dress-ups?
I think I see them.
Good stuff. Let's grab and go.
Stop! You're in the lava.
What?
We're playing ground's lava, remember?
Oh man, this lava is everywhere.
But how do we get to Muffin's dresses without touching the ground?
We'll have to climb and jump our way there.
Hooray!
We got it!
Nice job. Let's get to the next one.
It's pretty far.
It is. But we can use that frog to jump and reach there.
If something's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
Dad!
Good one, girls. Let's head back to play with Muffin.
Hooray!
Hooray! We've got the dress-ups. Let's get back to Muffin.
We got them. Thanks, Bluey and Bingo.
All right, you legends have fun. Dad's gonna put his feet up.
No, you have to play too, in the dress-ups.
Oh,
Please?
okay, one game.
Hooray!
Is everyone happy with their dress-ups?
Yes!
No.
You look beautiful, mate. But there's more in the dress-up box if you want to change your costumes.
Okay, ready?
Hooray!
Great! Time to rescue the princess.
Okay, gang, like before, we have to find a way through to rescue Princess Muffin.
Okay, but we have to do it without touching the lava.
Our princess is trapped. You must save her. But watch out for the lava. It's really hot.
We found you!
Princess Muffin, we're here to rescue you.
Good. It's tire wing waving and looking pretty. This is your reward for rescuing me. Ooh, shiny. Thanks, Muffin.
Let's go, Muffy. We got to get back for lunch.
Okay, Dad.
Oh, girls, was there anything you wanted to ask Uncle Stripe before we go?
Oh, yeah. Uncle Stripe, do you remember making a treasure map when you were a kid?
Remember? How could I forget? I still keep it with me in my wallet.
Really?
Here, have a look.
Wow. Uncle Stripe, what is the treasure?
Well, when we were kids, we had the greatest toy in the world. It was...
Dad, I'm busting. Let's go.
In a minute, Muffy.
But I'm busting.
Sorry, girls, we have to go. Don't lose that.
Bye, Bluey. Bye, Bingo. Bye, Muffin. Look, Bingo. We got another piece of the map. Just one more piece to go. Hooray!
Great job! You finished the episode. Now you can play Ground is Lava. You found Uncle Stripe's piece of map. Let's put the treasure map piece in your sticker book for safekeeping. Resume.
Bingo! Dad, coconuts have water in them.
Yo, hello, yo, what's up, guys? What's up? Yo, welcome to the second episode of the most awesomest video game in the world right now. What's up, yo? So, I can't believe my channel blew up. Ooh la la, indeed. You tell him. Ooh la la, that's exactly what's up. That's what's up. So basically, what's
the
up?
House, the playground.
I tell you,
Ground is lava.
the ground is lava is so fun. Like,
Let's play.
where's
Lava.
mom? Where's mom? They hit mom because I selected this character. I'm catching up on the what do you call it, the anime, the cartoon. So basically, let me talk about why I'm playing this game. It's so different from what I'm playing right now, like all the violent, annoying whatever. Oh, I feel so bad when that happens. So basically, yeah, I was like stuff happened in my life that's like really sad, and I was like just sad, and I was like, I need some feel good stuff going on, like to just regulate my emotions and to just, you know, feel better again. And I was like, I wanted to watch Adventure Time cartoons. They're really philosophical and really creative, and their values and moral resonate with mine, and that's like the my favorite cartoon of all time, apart from Bee and Puppycat.
Oh no!
I mean, they're equally my favorites, and yeah. So basically, I downloaded the app, and it also had Bluey on it. I'm like, you know, my neighbor's kids love this cartoon. I'm like, I'll check that out as well, and I did, and I'm like, oh my god, like this cartoon, Bluey, is so wholesome.
Now go and find these collectibles in the playground.
It's just
Where do
so
you want to go?
like so healing. Like there's like really good moral behind every episode. Like every episode has a moral theme. Like it's not just random kids show. It's not like one of those, you know, chaotic thing that you just watch and there's like a few jokes and that's it, you know. But now there's lessons and philosophy and like a theme, you know, either about friendship or like something like about changes, you know, changes that are not always bad, you know, and the unknown, like things that cause people fear, and the show just utilize such, you know, like in like children's lives and parents' lives and parenting and friendship to tell a story that just walks you through life's difficult choices and situations and lessons in a way that's non-invasive, but it really gets done. I mean, oh god, I swore. It really gets the messages through. That's what I'm saying. It's like in such a healing way as well because of the characters that are really positive and lighthearted and but like to the untrained eyes, like people be like, oh, this is another children's show, like probably just really shallow and really like childish. No, it's not. It's awesome. It's like they even quoted ancient wisdoms from like ancient Asian wisdom, you know, and like who does that? Who does that? This show is so deep and so underrated. I mean, like of course it's really famous and like really like doing very well, and it's very well deserved. But the philosophy and the healing effects. I don't know if anybody has ever talked about it, but yeah. Did you guys notice that? Let me know on the comments. And like I got so many subscribers through this gameplay. You know, episode 1 absolutely was a blast, and like it just blew up, and I'm like so happy because I mean, of course, you know, if some small channel blows up, of course we gonna be happy because of the blowing up, but I'm extra happy because this is a game and a theme and a series that I prefer to get blow up on. You know, I did a drunk person go poot. That video, that was before my last episode of Bluey blew up. That was the most viewed video on my channel, and that's a problem, right? I did that video as a joke, and I didn't even, you know, do much with the editing, and I was like ranting about it, and I was like laughing through the whole thing, and I just did it as a joke. And like, dude, like how do you take it seriously, dude? Like, did you see the video? Like, oh my god. And that one was like my most viewed video on my channel, and I'm like, that's not okay. I don't want to be known for that. That's not even. I didn't even make any efforts. I don't want people to, you know, when they reminded of me to think about their video, and that is not not a good thing to be famous for. But that's okay. I mean, like, I'm not roasting the developers. Of course, like, they put efforts in making the video. The game. I don't, you know, roast, you know, people's hard work, you know. But what I mean is, I don't want to be known for that. I was roasting that game. Why is that the most viewed? So that's why I'm like so happy that, you know, my Bluey video blow up instead. I'm like, oh my god, finally, you know, people see my true value and appreciate it. And sadly, I got like copyrighted music in that video. Of course, in this one as well, it's gonna be like that. And even if I start getting monetizing my video, I mean, even if I start monetizing my channel, I wouldn't get paid. But, you know, a really good friend told me that God doesn't value your hard work based on how much money you make, or how many fans you've generated, or how famous you've become. God measure the value of your work based on frequency. So if you made, you know, a lot of people happy, or even if just two persons happy, you've done a better job than getting famous by doing something shady or lack of integrity, or through lying and taking shortcuts, or like doing something damaging, like that's, you know, not wholesome, but like really just low frequency content. I don't know, I don't want to give you an example of that. So basically, that video blown up, and also it'll never generate money for me. It just shows that the universe supports that kind of frequency, you know, with integrity, with a, you know, pure heart, you know. And when I first started YouTube, I was like, oh, if I become like mega famous one day, you know, I don't want to lose my soul and like become like and do shady things and just become one of those people, like famous. I don't know, you know. But I started watching PewDiePie's videos again, and I'm like, hold up, that dude never loses integrity. It doesn't like matter how famous he becomes. He doesn't lie. He doesn't do shady things. Like, he's like generous and like just down to the earth, and like ego never get to him. And he's really famous, really successful. And you know, sometimes we try to dim our lights. Like some moral people, like really moral, really, you know, disciplined people, they try to avoid take the life path that might take them to fame, and they dim their lights, and they you know, force themselves to be not famous. They don't, you know, share their talents on purpose. They because they don't want to turn in the, you know, let darkness cloud them badly to the point they lose their sanity or like their sense of justice or like. But those people, they I just tell you that they're wrong. They're wrong about money and fame. Money and fame, they amplify. Money is not the root of evil. It's the amplifier of who you already are. If you are already mean, of course money is gonna amplify that. Wealth. I don't call money is so shallow. Like I call it wealth, and it's just gonna amplify what is who you already are. And if you feel empty and you have bad habits, having more is just you just like blow up. It'll just blow up what your pre-existing bad habits. You're just gonna double down on those. And if you already are a liar, if you have a lot of money, you're gonna lie even more. Because it expands you. And if you already are avoidant, cowardice, lying, having money is gonna make you more anxious about life. It's gonna give you more fear, and just amplifies all the, and you're going just lie, double down on it. And because of your insecurities, you're gonna double down on everything you already doing and everything you already are. And it's not the root of evil, it's the amplifier of you. So let me not talk about that for a minute. Let me talk about something I've figured out. I was playing this game, right? And all the characters are little kids. And I was thinking, like, yo, how come, mammals, or like, especially humans, the more, evolved, intelligent, I wouldn't call humans, we fight each other, we destroy our planet. Like, what's intelligent about that? But I'm saying, okay, why are humans born clueless and useless? I'm not gonna, no, I don't want to call babies useless. No, that's too dark and cursed. I'm just saying, how come babies are so needy and like just so defenseless and just need protection? Like when I was a kid, I couldn't figure it out. When I was younger, I couldn't figure it out. I'm like, how come we're so useless? We're the smartest species known to us. Like at least we think we're the smartest. Let's just put it that way. And how come we're the neediest as babies? That doesn't make sense, Cats, when they're born, walking. Walk the walk, talk the talk. How come humans born needy and just clueless, and like we eat crayons, we shove that up our noses, and we eat and just like completely clueless. I figured that out. That's pretty good. Let me talk about this. Okay, let's get serious for a minute. So, because humans are so capable, as after we grew up a little bit, we're so capable, it's so easy to be hyper independent, right? And a lot of people are. indeed hyper independent, and we just like, and it's so because we think our minds are so evolved. It's easy for us to go down that rabbit hole and overthink, and we develop like anxiety and overthinking, and we feel like because this world, the 3D dimension, the third dimension in this planet, we are vision dominant. We're vision dominant creatures. Like this reality, we 90% of our sensory depends on vision. Unless you're blind and your whole reality, the way you experience reality is completely different. But like for people that do have eyes, that working eyes, we're vision dominant. And the thing about that, the downside about that is when we're vision dominant, it brings, the sense of separation, because we don't feel things with our heart. We see things, we see separation, we see, individuals, and we feel trapped in these individual bodies, and we feel separate. We don't feel that oneness. If you use your heart to experience reality and life in general. So vision causes insecurities. The mind kicks in, and the anxiety, the fear, and the sense of separation. So if we are born just, walk the walk, talk the talk, like cats and like butterfly. No, wait, not butterfly, but some animals, they they spawn, able to do everything. They spawn badass, by default. Yeah, but if we spawn badass and capable, it will become so easy for us to forget, the interconnectedness. Everything is connected. It's so easy for us to have excuses or reasons in our minds to feel even more separate from other people, But like when we're born needy, like quote unquote needy, dependent. When we're a baby, we're born dependent. We will carry that inner child throughout our lives forever. That memory of, we are a society. We're not alone. We're never alone, and it's always okay to receive love and unconditional love and help. We don't have to do life alone as individuals, separate from other people. We're a society, we're together, there's oneness, there's interconnectedness. And being born completely helpless and clueless and like just useless, dependent, we will carry that memory of being held, being loved, being helped unconditionally, because it is our birthright, and to be loved unconditionally, and also it's to like remind yourselves as adults that you should keep reminding yourselves that you deserve unconditional love. And if somebody doesn't give it to you, you can give it to yourself. But also, it's always okay, and it's your birthright to receive love and help from yourself and other people. you know, and it's just to remind you, you know,
Healer house.
it's totally fine to be helpless sometimes, to need help sometimes, and to not be hyper independent all the time. And like, you know, because this society, you're not alone. There's other people, and there has to be other people, you know, 8 billion million trillion 12 million trillion billion 3 billion million 5 million trillion billion people choose to spawn on the same planet. You know, everyone is their own universe. 3 5 trillion million 8 million trillion 12 billion universes. 12 2 million 8 million worlds choose to come to the same planet just to remind
The healer
one
house.
another we're
Keep
oneness.
happy.
We got each other's backs, and it's fine. It's totally fine, totally okay. You're not unworthy when you need help. You know, you spawn beautifully helpless and clueless and like useless.
Travel to the healer house.
It's to remind you
Treasure
of,
map. Treasure map.
you know, you deserve. It's your birthright to receive unconditional love. And that model of love,
So pretty.
to receive it without, you know, to receive it from somebody that gave it to you without, you know, wanting or being able to get anything in return. That model is set the moment you're born. That's a beautiful thing. You're not useless. You know, it's not punishment to be born completely, you know, clueless. It's a beautiful thing. You carry that with you carry that. You carry. Everyone still carries. Doesn't matter how old you are. You know, 70, 80, 90, 100, 200, 1,000 years old. Doesn't matter how old you are. You always carry that piece of inner child with you, you know. That inner child, inner image never leaves you. And I hope him or she or her reminds you that it's totally fine to receive love and help. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's a beautiful thing. And a Muslim friend told me something that really stuck with me. You know, I went to a Muslim bookstore, and all of a sudden it started like pouring rain. There's like a huge storm. Just suddenly just started pouring. And then he gave me one of the owners gave me an umbrella. Like, he offered it to me. Like, he has like that store had like a bucket of umbrellas. Whenever it rains, they just prepare it, you know. And then he gave it to me. I'm like, oh my god, that's so generous. And then he said, I said thank you very much. And he said, don't thank me, you know, we should thank you for giving us the chance to serve God this way, you know, like because of you needing this umbrella in this sudden shizu weather, you offered us an opportunity to serve God, and that's a beautiful thing. We thank you for, you know, giving that opportunity to serve God. And I'm like, oh, that's so beautiful. Oh my god. That's what I said, you know, in one of those episodes of the GTA games. I said, you know, I'm shameless about receiving help and love and gifts because of that. I said I'll talk about it later, and this is the opportunity to talk about it. And yeah, there I am talking about it. So also, yeah, that's it for this video. Wait, what was I talking about? Wait. And also, love, unconditional love, is 2 ways. Yeah. Love and help and compassion. You can't just say like, oh, I love someone, but like I can offer love. I can just keep pouring. I can keep, serving others. But like when people give you help, you're like, or give you gifts, or offer you generosity, you're like, oh, I can't accept that. I can't accept gifts because, I measure my worthiness based on, how much I gave, or how much I serve, or how much I perform, like how well I perform. I can't receive love or help. That means I'm useless. I'm not worthy to receive love. That's BS, right? That makes the love and help you offer other people inauthentic, because unconditional love is both ways. If you haven't learned to love yourself, or if you haven't learned to receive love and help without guilt, then the love you give out is also not it, not authentic, and you'll be really drained and really like just, and then it'll turn into resentment if people don't return the same love back to you. You feel like the world is so cold, like how come I can't fix everything, how come I can't change the world in a huge way. I won't, how come, I'm doing so much and people are just ungrateful and they leave me. And because you're acting like a piece of you're annoying as you push people away. When they want to show love and help and appreciation and generosity, you push them away. You're being a complete, immature, dumb shit. Of course, you feel resentment and betrayal because of how, all the choices you've made and the way you can't receive help and love. And so like, that's what I'm saying, like if you can't love yourself unconditionally,
Controls, settings.
the love and everything you give out is likely to be also kind of, the energy is not completely pure, and there's like there might be resentment and a little bit of, disappointment. Let me talk about it. You don't have to change the world. You can just change one person. That's it. And if the person hasn't changed, you can lead by example, and they'll be like so inspired. And you've planted a seed, if you just tell them something, a piece of philosophy, or if you show them love, or like, something nice you did, you've planted a seed, and then they gon' spread the seed, and there will be butterfly effect, and like the rabbit effect. The rabbit just go around popping tears exponentially, and it'll spread. The bloom will spread. You don't have to change the world. You don't have to be a control freak. You can just love and change or inspire one person. You plant one seed, and it'll just go around and go around, and that's better than controlling the world and force things to change, force people to act, behave a certain way. Like, that's so much better, just let go of your fear, let go of your need to control, and all is well. You don't have to change the world in the way you feel it, to a sense of adequacy or worthiness. Your worthiness doesn't equal to performance. You're worthy just as you are.